It's 10 totally random trivia questions from a recent confidence round on the podcast today. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thank you so much for checking out my little show today. Very excited that we've got some random questions for you. These are my favorite types of rounds to play myself. I've mentioned it before, but if you know a little something about everything, you should be A-OK on today's round. I think I got these questions from a mix of a Trivial Pursuit book I got from the library and a few other sources online. So if you like just a good mix, a grab bag of trivia, this episode is for you. And if you want to go back and find a bunch of other confidence round episodes, if you like these random ones, just search Trivia with Buds Confidence Round. We've done it, I would say, 50, 60 times in the 1,200 episodes of this show. So go back and check all those out. Also, shout out to my friends at Johnson City Brewing Company here in Johnson City, Tennessee, where I live. They make amazing beer, and I tried a bunch of it over the last 2 weeks at different functions around our neighborhood and in town at their two locations. So if you're near the Tri-Cities of Johnson City, Tennessee, Bristol, Tennessee, and Kingsport, Tennessee, make sure you swing by Johnson City Brewing Company and go give them a beer. Tell them Bud sent you. This is not an ad, but just a recommendation. I'll be doing some events with them very soon too at one of their locations. So it's going to be a bunch of fun here in the summer in the South and ready for all kinds of live events to start happening again. Got our second shots this past weekend and feeling good about getting back out there in the public very safely doing these events. So thank you guys for your patronage at these bars, these breweries, these events all around the country that I'll be popping up at. And thank you so much for continuing to listen to the podcast every day as it pops up here on your feed. If you like the show, leave a review, 5 stars, 4 stars, whatever you want to do. Just throw a review on iTunes. Tell me what you like about the show, and make sure you email me, ryanbuds@gmail.com, so that I can send you some swag. Just got a bunch of new stickers, 2,000 stickers delivered to my house of different designs, and I would love to share those with you. As a special thanks for leaving those reviews, just reach out to me, ryanbuds@gmail.com, when you leave one, and I'll hook you up. All right, confidence round. It's June, officially. It's the month of June here, if you're listening to this when it came out, and we're ready for some random trivia. Here we go. All right, confidence round. If you want to play the classic way, you can write down all your answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, 55 points available. If you're playing it with some friends at home, that's how you'd score it up. You have to use each number one time in the ranking process. Whatever number you give it, that's how many points you get if you're right. Number 1, what movie character's last name is Rockatansky? Number 1, what movie character's last name is Rockatansky? Number 1. Question number 2, what fluid with a 4-letter name is stored in the gallbladder? Number 2, what fluid with a 4-letter name is stored in the gallbladder? Question number 3, what month name appears in the International Radio Alphabet? Number 3, what month name appears in the International Radio Alphabet? And number 4, what zodiac sign is represented by an archer? Number 4, what zodiac sign is represented by an archer? Question number 5, what color is a huckleberry? What color is a huckleberry? Number 5. And number 6, how many strings does a standard violin have? How many strings does a standard violin have? Number 6. And number 7, what musical's songs include I Wanna Make Magic and Tyrone's Rap? What musical's songs include I Wanna Make Magic and Tyrone's Rap? Question 8, what nationality was painter Paul Cezanne? Number 8, what nationality was painter Paul Cezanne? Question number 9, which president had a swimming pool installed in the White House? Number 9, which president had a swimming pool installed in the White House? And your final question, number 10, in what U.S. city were the 1996 Summer Olympics held? In what city were the 1996 Summer Olympics held? Number 10. Those are all your questions for today's confidence round. We'll be right back in just a second with the confidence round answers. We are back with the answers to confidence round trivia today. Let's see what you got right, what you got wrong. Number 1, what movie character's last name is Rockatansky? That would be Mad Max. Originally played by Mel Gibson, Mad Max, number 1. Number 2, what fluid with a 4-letter name is stored in the gallbladder? That is bile. Bile, which is sort of a gross fluid, right? Number 2, bile. Number 3, what month name appears in the International Radio Alphabet? That is November. N for November. Number 3. Number 4, what zodiac sign is represented by an archer? That is Sagittarius. Number 4, Sagittarius. Number 5, what color is a huckleberry? That is blue, like Huckleberry Hound. He is blue, and so is the fruit known as a huckleberry, blue. Number 6, how many strings does a standard violin have? 4. 4 strings on a violin. Number 7, what musical songs include I Want to Make Magic and Tyrone's Rap? That is Fame. Fame, number 7. I tried to do the David Bowie version there. Fame, number 7. Number 8, what nationality was painter Paul Cezanne? He was a Frenchman. French, number 8. Paul Cezanne, French. Number 9, what president had a swimming pool installed in the White House? That was Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR. FDR. And number 10, in what U.S. city were the 1996 Summer Olympics held? Atlanta, Georgia. There it is, Atlanta, Georgia in 96. I remember that being a big one. I was about 11 years old. And that is today's episode, Confidence Round Trivia. Again, if you want more random episodes like this, random question packets, you can just search Confidence Round Trivia with Buds on Google. You'll come across all the times we've done that. And we have one more thing for you called the Fact of the Day. The Fact of the Day is that toxic houseplants poison more children than household chemicals do. Toxic houseplants more poisonous to children than household chemicals. Now you know. Keep your kids away from the plants, especially if you have like poison ivy in your house. Come on, get that out of there. All right. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with me. Cheers.